Music heals, scrolling distracts. Today we are asking, is social media our new form of therapy? And today in the house with me, I have a Gen Z and a saxophonist, Victor Balogun. It's so nice to have you here with us today, sir.
Thank you so much. It's nice to be here too.
Yeah. So the first question I'll ask you before we dive into our main topic today. So the question is, when you play the saxophone, what does it do for you emotionally after a long and stressful day?
Okay, thank you for that question. Playing of the saxophone normally, like me, I know generally, um, number one, music soothes me, so I can do it anytime, any day, even when I'm weak and I'm tired. So playing of the saxophone after a long stressful day, it keeps me emotionally check,
Mm.
like I'm balanced for that day. Like okay, I've achieved something for that day, and I'm always concerned about my audience. So that's why when I play sometimes I try to get feedback and I like feedback also, love feedback also, like oh I love the way you did today, like I was so happy, you are good, you are this, you are that. So not exactly the way you play or the dexterity you use to play, but how they feel when you play. So it makes me calm. Normally, no matter how stressful I am, no matter how stressed I am during the day or so, so it makes me calm.
I like the fact that it says you like feedback, and that's one thing about communication. You are telling us that you are passing while playing your saxophone, you are directly or indirectly passing a message to your audience,
Mm,
and you love
feedback.
feedback, their responses. Wow. So, if your saxophone had a social media account, what kind of emotion do you think it will help people process?
Okay, well, we have like mine. Actually, we have accounts. I have a TikTok page, I have an Instagram page, and most times, we use WhatsApp in our day to day.
Yeah.
So whenever I have very serious occasions like that, also that I have a very good atmosphere,
Yeah.
I try to post, like I put it there. So I communicate my own emotion because the way it ministers to me, the way I feel when playing. When people see the effort, the whole attention you're giving to it, so it gives them joy, gives them hope, and the kind of music that I play and I portray. Like sometimes the songs I play are actually common and they come like repeatedly. Sometimes I repeat those songs when I play, but it might be in different style and different direction. So when they listen to it, gives them hope.
So, what type of songs do you play?
Um,
You see, what I mean is, do you just play anyone that's trending, or do you have a particular niche?
Normally I play contemporary Christian songs, like
Okay.
normal contemporary Christian songs, and that's what I do majorly.
Wow, that's great. So, have you ever posted something emotional and later deleted it? We're talking about social media, and we know that in this our generation, because especially this YouTube channel is more on, we focus more on Gen Zs. So I will say that any small thing, people just share their feelings, their thoughts, their everything online. So have you ever, been in this kind of position where you post something emotional online and later you delete it?
Well, this age that we are in, since when I start noticing that no one cares, nobody cares online. Like people just come, maybe when they see you post, oh, what happened, what happened? And when you narrate everything, they just show that, oh, this, and some are just there to receive your problem, accumulate what's going on with you. They just want to know what's happening, but it's not that they want to give a solution. So it's been a while I stopped. I maybe before, not that I give, because I'm not a very, I don't bring my private life.
Personal
Yes, I
life.
don't bring it to social media. So you might not really know exactly what's going on. May just maybe few achievement or so. I just try and okay, let them know where we are now, what we are doing, so that they will like, they will not to track your success, but just to know, oh, this person is doing good.
Well, doing
This is
good, yeah.
so. But anything emotional, even sometimes I'm always pushed at times, like oh, just it's just a free neat space. What's on your mind?
Mine.
There you are typing. I can say I've typed like should I say 50 lines before writing, just ranting. And I just look at something just occur like, what's the need? And I just highlighted everything and I deleted
Delete.
it. I slept and I woke up. I was like, I didn't mean I've done that. I will not forgive myself. Yeah, because the social media, they will help you screenshots.
And save
Some
it
of,
for
yeah, they
later
will save
years.
it.
Wow.
Some they are there for your bad moments. They are also there for your happiest moment. So what you are criticizing or what you are talking about, they help you screenshot and keep it. So when you are now excited again, maybe you are now very happy.
Okay.
Do now imagine. So a few days ago, he's talking about this. Then now he's doing okay. I don't even understand the kind of person he's
Wow.
not. So many people do. They do like me. I keep record of so many people. When I look at that, I'll just smile. I'll be like, tomorrow now you are back and you are very happy. So we are just confused. We don't know what's going on. So I don't do it. Like since when I discovered this present age, social media is a very wide space and nobody cares.
But
They
then,
are just after how to track you, and some might just to even laugh you and to help you keep records of your emotions.
like especially talking about keeping records, especially where social media, especially Twitter, okay, now known as
X.
X
Mm.
platform, you will just say maybe someone that maybe she did something and she has forgotten about it. And later in the nearest future, you
They'll bring
just
it
bring
up,
it back to life,
yeah,
and you'll
and
be like,
couple it with the
as to be sincere, I don't know how they actually, how can maybe people with different this because
no
how
we
can
do
you keep
we
tabs
oh
of
we do
someone's
have,
life?
if I am, should I say, if I really have you in mind, like, oh, this person, I want to keep following this person. Like you don't know who is actually following. Even that's why maybe your progress you are making or everything.
Yeah.
Somebody is somewhere that you don't even know yet that is watching. So he's waiting, watching your progress. So
Waiting for the right time.
exactly. So when is the right time? Maybe God forbid something are no more going right in check or so. They're not be like, and before this person used to have this, they will not bring even you will not be like, when did all this even, sorry to bring this up. Sometimes these days some people just bring some throwback of some programs, some occasions that people be like, wow, see how far you've gone. And I can't even remember. Obviously, I'll be like, where is this? Where was this? But I'm the one standing. I'm looking at myself trying to remember.
Remember
But we've done all of these things. But I don't know that somebody was actually keeping record. The person had to send it to me. Like, I found this somewhere. I was like, wow, where did you see? Even me, I don't have it. So that's just it for that. Even if it's something very bad, they have the record for you. So just pray you don't fall into the hands of your enemy, because they will shoot you immediately. Like, oh, it's a lie. This person is not this kind of person. So that's just the concerning emotions on social media.
So do you think we Gen Zs, do you think we overshare online or we are just, expressing ourselves?
Hmm. Well, sometimes physically when we express ourselves, like you now normally, maybe the way we are talking, sometimes deep down I don't trust you fully. Do you get? I just know you. Like, no,
Yeah.
I might know that you're my friend, you care. But maybe due to past or hurtful moment, I don't want to trust again. And I've sealed up my mind. But when I'm trying to give it a chance again, something happened again. So
Conclude.
I already conclude that no, everybody's bad. I don't want to get involved. So they prefer to go online to rant. Not that they are picking the opinions of everyone. Not that they even want the opinion. They don't want it. They just want people to hear the way they feel and listen to their own part of it. Sometimes social media now, we don't used to hear the two part of the story.
So just one and
Just
everybody
one.
conclude.
Exactly. So once we hear this person's part of the story, that's the end. Everybody will keep trending, keep resharing that. I think there was something that happened of recent, maybe one Uber driver in Lake,
Driver,
you remember?
yeah.
They didn't
Funny
hear,
day.
yes, they didn't hear the man's part of this. After days
Days.
of sharing, repost, everybody have blackmailed the man, share the man's plate number, tarnish his image. That's when the truth eventually came out that the lady was actually disordered. So you can see something like that. So she herself might not want to talk to someone because you know that, oh, the person might want to ask,
How did it happen?
how did it happen? Where did it happen? Are you sure? So
Those
when I'm seeing you
questions.
and you're asking me questions, you're confronting, and some people know how to confront with questions. And then you are lying, you are not real, you are trying to cook up something. But if I pick up my device and I can sit down there and type a lot of things. I want to destroy this person. Then I post it. Even if my mind is condemning me later that you shouldn't have done this, but I don't care anymore. A lot of people have started giving me accolades that sorry. Even some people will fund you like to just sorry, hope you are not hurt, to just take care of. So they prefer that validation from social media than sitting to talk to someone.
Okay, the social media era just started, let's say early 2000s.
Yes.
Before, you hardly talk to strangers about your feelings or your emotions and all. You just tell maybe your pastors or your family, or it can be your friend, close friend. But nowadays, you will see people just, like you said, they just open their social media accounts, type one or two things, and you see a lot of people commenting and all. So do you think social media actually heals? Is it because is it actually our new form of therapy, or we just want to get, like you said, validation?
Well, social media, let's say social media use and social media doesn't heal at the same time. It depends on what you want to pick, on the aspect you want to pick. There are some people, despite the fact that they still bring their problem online, some of them still commit suicide. Do you get? So,
Actually,
it doesn't work for them. Why some people, they are down this moment and they are online, maybe on their WhatsApp status, I'll be fine, or I'm giving up on everything. Then somebody, a random person, maybe just a relationship trauma, just type something like, I'm done, I'm this, and somebody that does not even care, but just want to know, you know, the person might pretend to care, actually starts working towards you, okay, start saying something, but you feel, oh, I think I'm relieved that somebody actually cares. So if you have social media is your own space, like you are happy that okay, so person care about. But you see, why some people don't even care. Me, I even notice that sometimes, even if I'm dying on my sister, because some people don't even they don't care like that. Like they already see that oh, this one can handle everything. Like you are strong, you are this. So they don't even want to. There's one time I was even challenging someone that do you even I even have a problem too? Have you ever asked me if I'm also going through something? Because you just see me sometimes. When you text me or when you talk to me, I'm fine. So and at the same time, someone also was saying one time like you never discuss your personal self to me before. Like I don't even know you. Are you sure you are fine? You've never said anything. Well, I feel to keep to myself, I pray, and personally, I'm fine. So because of past, I don't want to discuss anything. So to some people, social media is safe. Why to some? To me, it is not safe. I I don't even want to try it. I don't want to try it.
So we'll still come back to, you made mention of sometimes you just pray. We'll still come back to how faith can, help us, get through all this, sometimes when we are down, sometimes when we are happy, in our happiest moments, in our sad moments, how faith can help us remain in that state or bring us out from that state. But let me ask you this question quickly. I've liked comments or DMs saying, like now you say maybe for instance you post something online and people can, you just receive a DM like, I can relate to that. It might be for good, it can be for something that no, it's not so good. Have that actually, made you feel temporarily better?
Okay. Like me, I always like people's opinion. Like I said earlier, I always like getting feedback. I love feedback a lot. But it's not that I approach you to give me feedback by all means. No. I feel what I'm doing, if it's actually touching you, I don't need to ask for the feedback. You will definitely recommend me, and from there I will hear that. So you reaching back, like getting back to me or saying something like, okay, you actually did it, this is nice also. It makes me feel better sometimes. But I used to doubt it in some point, like has it like do you get like it's not that I don't really believe in myself, but sometimes I feel that have this person seen
the truth? That moment, is it because you've actually experienced maybe like a hurt from someone?
Yes, exactly.
Past
Yeah, that's a
experience.
past experience. Sometimes when you do something, maybe those that are very good in that aspect, they are correcting you, or like you are open to correction. Anybody can just open up to you, like, I should have done it this way, you should have done it. Not that some of them don't even mean any harm, but they just want to correct. You just want to see that into this that oh, you did so well, but instead of this, you should have done this. Then you pick it up like that, and you are fine. So sometimes that thing we trigger, we just destroy everything. This thing that somebody said I would have done it
That's
better this way.
better.
So that one that you are commenting that is very, very okay.
You will doubt the
I doubt
person.
it. I will actually doubt. I would just smile, thank you so much. So like know that next time it can always be better than this. And when you bring your recommendation, I'll be like, oh yes, it's going to give me a very relief moment.
Okay. Thank you for that. So what's the difference between, venting online, going to, in a situation whereby you just something happened to you and you just, pick up your phone and blah 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 blah, this happened and you post. So what's the difference between venting online and actually healing offline?
Hmm. That's a big question. Well, to me, I feel venting online is like you're speaking to the void. Like what I said the other time, you're talking to everybody.
Hmm.
For example, now if I have an issue now, like an issue, and I post it online, I'm not talking to you. Like you personally, maybe when you view it and you come across my social, you might not even want to
Comment
respond or
or
comment.
comment.
You'll be
Yeah.
like, well, maybe it's a challenge. Now, Gen Z, we have done everything. So we don't even know when we are serious and when we
Serious
are not
or
serious. So you might feel it's just a challenge. You might feel, I don't talk to him regularly. So I don't know how he will feel if I
my
bring
opinion might not count.
minor counts. And that is very true. If you say something, not that I will not appreciate it, but I might not really take it like someone that I communicate with frequently. Do you get? So when you vent online, it's just like you are just talking. Like you're giving yourself
Open air.
temporary, yes, temporary relief. Like for that main time, you're just giving yourself temporary relief, and there's no, it lacks closure. Do you get? You don't have someone that you talk to normally, like, oh, you vent something to someone, somebody's assuring you everything will be fine. It's just online. Anybody can just view, they will pass. Even that view and pass can even vex you more. That I even posted this one.
Nobody
Nobody
commented.
commented, nobody saying anything. But if it's offline, like you're sitting, oh, let's get a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe a food, let's eat over, let's drink over it. We are eating, we are drinking, we are talking. Before you know, even the person will not even have the mind to share
Anything.
everything. Person is relieved, person is laughing. Then you'll be like, I've not even said, it happens to me most times. Maybe sometimes when some of my friends will be like, they are feeling this way, I'll be like, don't worry, just calm down. Where can we talk? Can we just go out, just walk out or just visit her? Then when we get there, when we start, maybe the way the music that is playing around, you are listening to the music that are playing, then I start tricking you, we start laughing and over. Before you know, person
Person
is
is
better.
calm.
Not just for that main time. Somebody can be countering it also that maybe it's just for a short while after it. I tell you, the person will not forget that act. For that scene alone, coming over, sitting with you, taking a drink or looking at you, and we are talking, you can never forget that, oh, somebody was there at this particular time. So I feel online is not the safest place. It's not even a safe place to vent anything. So offline gives a lot of closure, a lot of better association and bonds, even if the person is not your family member, like someone you can confide in.
Hmm. So have you ever regretted sharing something personal online?
Hmm, I can't remember doing that online before, so even if I have done that, I will regret. Sometimes even if it's no feelings or talk or so on, like sometimes it might just be a picture. Something these days now we don't even
Yeah.
we will go back and go and check our throwback. We'll be like, wow, when was I sleeping when I was posting this? You get so all those things too. And meanwhile, there are some people that have never posted any picture online in their life. Yes,
Are you sure they are genz?
there.
Wow.
I have people that are like that, and
Like
and
I'm
it's not
trying to
that
imagine how the person is coping. Like
they
serious.
just don't want to see any of their pictures online. They don't want people to associate with them. Not people like strangers. They are okay with the people they have already. So sometimes I ask the question like, what? Why? Like,
I don't know. I feel that is good to some extent because this happened to me recently. There's someone that I don't really know the person, and oh, the person asked someone, "Hey, hi, we live in the same street and all." So, hi, what's up? This and oh, your name, Tommy and all. Then another time, like I think two other times, the person saw me. He called me a name that It's not just anybody that
that
knows
call.
me. So
Yeah,
and
sure.
I asked him,
Maybe
how do
you
you
didn't know.
know? Like, because okay, I was thinking maybe through my Facebook account, that name is not there. Through my Instagram, that name is not there. So I was like, where do
Did
you
you get
get
this?
this name? That's it. So I sat there, he didn't tell me. I sat down that day and I went to check all my social media accounts and I saw the name on my LinkedIn profile. I said, oh,
Wow.
so, imagine just maybe you are going for shopping, you are working out with someone, maybe in the park and all, and someone just call you, hey, hi, and you be like, where do you know me from?
From
I know those kind of things. But I think that's 1% Gen Zs that,
not one, we are just seeing it that way. There are billions of Gen Zs out there
no, that doesn't
that
post.
doesn't post.
Really?
We have a lot of people out there. I
Mm.
can tell you, out of 100%, should I say 20%, even that 20%, because you don't know people. You just see people that they know things. Some people they know. They know that they don't know what they are doing. They know what's going on. They are very active, but you can't see any traces of them. Any traces of their personal life, any traces of anything. Like I have a lot of things to share, but
Mm.
there are some things that are confidential actually. But sometimes when I reason something, is when you ask them questions, be like, wow, you. They be like, "Ah, but you don't look like it." Be like, "Ah, I'm just on my own. I enjoy my space. I like it that way." So
Before you were talking about you sometimes instead of telling venting online, you prefer just praying. Now, how can faith help us process emotions without bottling them or oversharing them online?
well, faith is a solid foundation. A Christian solid foundation. Even if you're not a Christian, say, some Christians they have faith. Sorry, some people that are not Christians also they have faith.
Faith.
I believe, but with that belief, underlining that belief, they already know that even those that are not even those that are into one or two, they actually they have belief in whatsoever thing they are doing, like it will work out, definitely work out. So since you have faith and you believe in God, that should be everything. Just hand everything over to God, not have like maybe you're telling God and one part of the problem, then part of the problem too, you are still ruminating on it that
Not that sit doubting
yes, you're
if
still
God.
doubting. So leave everything to God and you should not bottle anything up. Like just free up your mind. Sometimes also you can also get somebody that is somebody that can also boost your faith. Sometimes it might not be through prayers too. But oh so I want to discuss this with you. I don't know. I just need some kind of words of encouragement. How can I go about this? The person can, this person is very good,
Mm.
can, somebody that have very sweet mouth, even if they are not in that position, but they
Yeah.
can push you, they can use mouth to push you. Oh, you're very good, you're doing good, you don't need any other. So they will put you, they will use their words. You see that words, trusting God, believing your own, not really believing your own strength or what is in your head also. Like just leaving everything into the hands of God. That alone, that faith in God can help you to overcome everything.
Okay. What problem do you think should be shared online, and what problem do you think should be taken to God or trusted people instead?
Okay. Um, share positivity, like you like quotes. You can share positivity quotes, inspirations, general updates. Like some people they lack information. Instead of bringing your problem online,
Online.
the one give it to them. They will even appreciate that one more than the problem you are sharing. And the things you need to take your problem to God. Your issues, just take it to God. Your heavy emotion, like any heavy emotions you are having, just take it to God. But anything that will benefit the social media space, not pertaining to your personal life,
Online.
even if it's something personal you are doing, like if it's something personal, you're like, okay, maybe you are into this business now and it's flourishing, and some tips and some things that can also help
Other
some.
people.
Yes, you can just tip it out there. So
Mm.
so 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 need can so do this. If you can do this, if you can, do you get even your own, like for example now your own page
Yes.
also, you can just share it online. People should engage. Like that's still better instead of bringing one problem there. Tired.com, hungry, home alone, boring,
Mm.
Netflix, anyone. All these things that when you just view, you be like VC, anyone, voice call, slide up and type. So nobody. When some people are in their space, looking, they're making. Some people are behind closed doors and they are making money. They are stacking up money. That's where you are. Some of those people, even if you can even meet and be like, this person
Serious with
is not
life.
serious with life.
Hmm.
So that's just it.
Final question for today is: if social media disappear for a month, how do you think Gen Z would cope emotionally?
Ah, well, if social media for a month, hmm, you didn't even say for 3 days. A month is like a year already. Do you know?
Hmm.
I think there was one time MTN network had a downtime nationwide that night.
Yeah.
No, was it WhatsApp? Sorry,
Oh yeah, 1 year like that. I think it opened up recent
it happened
again.
of recently. Just there was just a glitch. Like everything was just paused. I know everything just paused at the same time, and
It's like the word post.
everybody, everybody. I think that day I was just restarting my phone. What was going on? I did not know it was even a general issue. Not until somebody ran to me and be like, "Is it my phone? Is it my network? Somebody even bought data. Buying data. Like, what's going on?" Then when I now noticed that, oh, I just left it for about an hour or two. That was when the thing started coming back again and see everybody
Hi.
online complain. And so I don't think we are, including everybody, we are already addicted to
Yes.
social media. It's either for our business sake, for our personal life, and everything. We are so addicted. So I don't think it won't help. Only for those that, even those that are little, even our parents now these days, we have some Gen Z parents now. So our parents that are living, they are now Gen Z.
It's not even Gen Z. I remember there's someone that actually told me in my former place of work. She's this mommy. She's over 60s old. Then she pick up her phone on TikTok like this, that she can spend hours on it. She said sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours, you just be scrolling through TikTok.
You know, from one video to the other, from one video, and it's not programmed that videos do not end online. It's before that on Facebook. When you scroll down, you see end of feed, like you go to them. But now, the more you go, you keep on seeing, even the ones you've not seen before, you keep on seeing. So, a lot of people cannot cope. A lot will not be able to cope. The highest thing we can do is that we can get tired of social media at times. Like at times you can just be tired, like, oh, today I don't want to chat. Doesn't mean your data will not be on, doesn't mean you will not view status, but I'm just tired today. I don't want to. But why did I say some people that I don't want to come online today? I want to sleep. But doesn't mean you will sleep all the rest of your life now. Definitely one day, let's just say one day throughout the day, then in the night, they are back online again. So I know some people that they are just online in their space. You see them in one corner like this. What are they doing? They are pressing their phone. So Gen Zs can't cope. I don't know. A month is even a month. A month is a lot.
A lot of people would have.
If my network changed to E now, I'll be destabilized because I'll be so worried. Like who has texted me? Who wants to give me work? What am I missing? They know that somebody is actually texting, but you know your mind is already going. And when the network comes back again, unfortunately, there's nothing. Then you just be like, okay,
what's the stress all about?
What's the stress all about? So our mind is already programmed. Even sometimes in church, we are only those that have only few people that have discipline that put their phone on there. Even with that discipline, they will still want to check their phone. That is my phone inside? Even if they're not, they still want to look at their phone and think, or even when they receive a message, like I'll reply later. But they want to know if people are still keeping in touch with them. So
I think one other thing I noticed is talking about data now. Those are those days. So I was telling my mom that sometimes I will tell her, please send me just to recharge this. She will ask me, okay, 100 then be at 12. If I that will like, 100 be like, actually, just to respond to messages, just to do this. And I was like, I don't understand. So the data consumption these days alone.
It's a lot.
A lot.
It's really a lot. Even there are some that we just buy. The one that you talk about the ones that even expire.
Seriously.
Like maybe the day you are not really active to do anything online, then your data has expired, and you'll be like you want to roll over. Some people prefer not to even eat. Some not to eat something tangible for a whole day. But so far their phone, there's battery, there's data, they are fine. Just leave them alone. Oh, are you sure you're fine? I'm good. Because some of them they don't really know how to associate with people. Yes, and strangers like that. They don't really know how to talk much. Like me when I started building this kind of of recent though, that I can talk to people that are not in my space. But if you leave me alone with people, yeah, people that are very close to me, like anybody that see you from afar now, they say you're gentle. I used to think, it's because you are not. Do you get?
You're not close to
But
me.
if I am where you are now that we don't talk, maybe I don't talk to you, we don't really talk, maybe just greetings, and even that greetings, I'm even shy to say some things. But everybody just keep quiet. I'll just pick up my phone. That's the next thing.
Everything.
I start connecting with people that we talk regularly. It's not because I don't want to talk to, but I don't. I'm not. So that's the same thing with everybody. So like social media is that really costs a lot of things, like a lot,
Hmm.
a lot. The only thing we can just do is just to be disciplined, like just to adjust ourselves. So like we doing our own, undergoing our day to day activities too, and also there was one time say I was at work and I was just listening to. I was not even pressing my phone. My boss was like, "Whenever you're on your phone like this," I was not pressing the phone. You know this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Their belief is that
Once the
whenever you
phone
are
is
with
in
the phone
your
or even the
hand
phone
like
is in your
this.
pocket, if you make any single mistake, it's that phone. He will start saying many things like, "Drop the phone if you want to work. Know that you are working. It's because of that phone now you make this mistake now."
No.
Like so when we are working like that, I just try to just discipline myself.
Not
It's
use
just
the
sometimes
phone.
just 30 minutes, 1 hour. I'm still coming back to this phone and I'll attend to it. Sometimes there's nothing popping, but I want to check.
The fact that you just want to just check
Yes,
that
I want to check
WhatsApp,
that
that
WhatsApp. Yeah,
Facebook.
let me just see
Hmm.
what's the latest thing that is there. So, like, should I say the addiction is quite obvious. And there are times where all of them will leave the office. I'll be the only one in the office. Then the other day he was coming back with his colleagues and he just entered. Because one of his colleagues was like, you don't come outside at all. That you even come to the veranda and my boss was like, "Oh, that's him for you. He can be there throughout the whole day." And that's just it. Like you see that phone in his hand. Once he enters the office and he's done with it, he will just sit down. I won't say because I don't know what they want to be discussing with. He say he won't say a word with anyone. He will just be there with his phone. Like just so quiet that he's tired. He don't even know. Sometimes he try to involve him in conversation, but maybe he say a few words, something I can't relate to. And you're an elderly person, I'll just briefly I just talk and I keep quiet and I continue with what I'm doing. There's somebody online that is replying
Responding
me
to
and
you
I'll be laughing. Sometimes I'll be laughing over the phone and they'll be like,
and be like, what are you
"Why are you
laughing?
laughing?" So that's
Hmm.
social media has created a lot of relationship that broken a lot of relationships too and that set a lot of boundaries with some people like
Yeah.
between people too.
I think the most important thing is for us to create boundaries
Yes. Set.
and also pray to God. It's don't just post anything
I
online.
know.
Especially as a Christian, have you prayed to God about the situation? That moment you feel like is the most annoying moment of your life. Have you spoken to God about it? If you've not, speak to God about it. Talk to trusted people instead of just randomly posting your thoughts,
Yeah.
posting your feelings
On online.
online.
It's really a lot.
Thank you very much for your time with us.